Hey YouTube, it's Birdie, and I've already opened the box because this is my second attempt. I haven't really got to look inside of it because doing comparisons when I drop my camera. So here it is. This is a little box of crochet, and it says Amanda Bloom little box of crochet, and it's got really pretty flowers all over it. Do you see it? Okay. I have a little nick in my box. I really hate that because I like these boxes, but my other box has a nick too, right there, from shipping. Alright, so here's the box. Here's what it looks like in comparison. We have that much and that much. And then when you do side to side, oops, let's see, side to side, it should be like that. So, like that. Okay. So, with that's that. Now let's open it. So when you open it, I've already undid it. Sorry guys. But when you open it, I don't have my table today because I'm at home. But when you open it, it looks like this. And then when you open that, it looks like this. It looks like this. Okay. Now, let's do a comparison of this. Alright, here is the book. And here is our old book. So, that's what it looks like. It's still pretty thick. This one's still kind of thick. So, I just had to show y'all that, okay? But this is what it's going to be. As you see, it's going to be a summer market bag. And, of course, when you open it, you get the letter from Amanda. And it says, "Hello, my lovelies." Oh, well, sorry about that. It says, "Welcome. Hello, my love." She said, "Hello, my love, hearts." Eep! Here it is. Our new look, little box of crochet. We like to think of it as a big sister to the original box. I can't tell you how exciting this is after so many months of planning, designing, ordering, and the odd hook related mind change. You might be wondering what prompted me to go bi-monthly and bigger. If you already know, here's a little sip of tea. Have a little sip of tea and look at your nails while I'll explain. The starting point was my feelings that after 3 years of making little things, maybe your home were reaching saturation point. I know mine has. I love all the little foxes and lambs, but I can't fit many more in. I was also longing to give you slightly bigger, meatier projects, things to wear, for instance. When I started to look at a bigger box, I realized that we would all have trouble keeping up if the projects were bigger time-wise and financially. For the bi-monthly seed was planted in my brain. I stewed on it for a few weeks, but everything was pointing to the choice. It also means that I can use my budget differently. It enables me to put higher value items in and more items depending which is appropriate for that box. I can put more yarn in, or I can use the more expensive yarn sometimes. It will be a surprise each time. It also means that it also means that now Mo will have enough time to make a video for every box, which she wasn't always able to do previously. She's thrilled to bits as she adores doing her videos, and I think she's very good at them. I've also used this opportunity to upgrade all the shipping to tracking. This all means that when your box is shipped, you'll receive an email that the tracking number. You can click on it and see where your box is. This also frees up a lot of Hazel and Emma's time answering emails about the progress of people's boxes. It gives you 24-hour access to that info. I think that is great. That is going to be great, especially for our overseas subscribers. I have toyed with this idea of taking the hook out of the box, as I thought a few emails I had a few emails from people who were building up a backlog of hooks. I thought hard about it and about the plastic use, which always bothered me. At one point, I thought I would stop putting the hooks in and offer some add-on hooks in the shop, but it's just kept nagging away at me. We asked you what you thought, and the overwhelming majority of you wanted to keep the hooks. So they're staying, and I feel happier with that decision. I'm going to try to use wooden bamboo hooks whenever possible, but I have decided to also use up the soft handle hooks that we have in stock so as not to waste them. I know a lot of you don't like the skinny bamboo hooks, so I'm trying to find ones with a proper handle. I found a few options which we'll be trying out. This is all open to discussion, and if you don't like the natural hooks, I can look at this again. One of our longtime subscribers, Donna Marie, also suggested that anyone getting a buildup of hooks can donate them to the local old people's home, schools, charities, shops, or crochet clubs. I think that is a great idea. Keep spreading that crochet love. The bigger box changes, the other big change we've made is that we have a new website. This is such a relief. I feel like it finally reflects our community, and look, we're still at the tweaking stage and there are pages to be added, but it's up and running. So if you haven't seen it, pop in for a look. In time, our shop will be transferred onto the website, so everything will be in one place. The artwork for the website was hand painted by clever Jenny Maisel, and I love it. The website was built by Rubus, a company which Mo found. They've been brilliant with a brief which wasn't exactly run of the mill. So big thank you to everyone involved and to Mo for handling all of the technical side of the building. She's a whiz, you know. Another new thing we've been working on is the launch of our new subscription box, Little Box of Knitting. The first box will be posted out on the 1st of September and is a lovely, cozy project to ease you into autumn. The yarn in the box is Roman Mordel, which is a blend of the finest British wool and British alpaca, alpaca. It's absolutely beautiful to work with. There will also be the needles required and a set of stunning stitch markers, Swarovski stitch markers, SWAROVSKI stitch markers, from Sarah Hossein of, and I'm not even going to try to say that, MAHLIQAWIRE. I'm including some beautiful treats which are a surprise, so I won't say what they are, and it's all lovely. packed into a beautiful box. The subscription is quarterly and costs £55 per box. I'll be opening subscriptions as soon as the new page on the website is up and running, so keep an eye on Instagram or on www.littleboxofcrochet.co.uk for more news. So, as you can see, we've been busy. All that remains is for me to say enjoy your new box, and thank you so much for all of the faith you have in me and for all your encouragement. Big hugs, Amanda XOXO. Well, I would love to have the knitting box, but I'm not for sure. I probably will end up buying it. And then here's what that page looks like. That's a long brief. Now, I've already seen what's in the box because I watched Sonia, I think it was. She wasn't too pleased with it. She said the yarn was different, but it's the same kind of yarn we get in all of them. But here's what we supposedly get in the box. And then here's some other stuff. And I think the iron-ons are different. There's like 2 different sets, you know. So, one has skulls and stuff, like, I think. Let's see. Can you see that one right there? I didn't get that one, so remember that one. So I know there's 2 different kinds. I can see it right here, so I know that that's why. And then, like, here's the next page. And then that talks about what's in there. And then, of course, we get the British terms, and the UK terms and the US. And then here's the bag description. And everybody knows that online we had some corrections. So here's what you need to do it. And so yeah, she already put corrections online. And then here's the designer. And she is Heidi Panagary. And here's some of her work. Oh. And that's the end of it. So that's that. And then we get a little bitty book. Isn't that cute? And it's clear pages. I like journaling, so that's awesome. And then the postcard matches. I wish that was me all sexy sitting out in the sun, but I would be burning. And then she gave us a little ad that shows the knitting needles. Signet founder, and then she has descriptions inside of it. Oh, excuse me, I burped. And then we got a little postcard from, the crochet Reese. I think it's from Just Pout, I was really wanting the bag, but I didn't get the bag. Oh, how sad I didn't get the bag, but I wanted the bag. And then here's the iron-ons that I got. And I like that. I like the love and the doves because I love birds. So I really like this one. And then we get a little bitty case. And I don't know what I'll be using this for, but... And here's what it looks like inside. Might use it for a pillowcase. It kind of reminds me of an eyeglass case, just a small one. And then, yay! I got a pink one, but I don't have the needle. Okay, so I don't have any book in. Was I supposed to get one? Probably so, but I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. There it is. It was inside the deal. So I did get the book in. I mean the knitting needle. So, yay. I was about to have a cow because I got a pink one. I've been wanting a pink one forever. Do you see how pretty pink that is? I see everybody getting pink ones and I didn't get a pink one. So I was like, yay. And then we got 4 little balls. So we have 4 little balls. I really like the yellow one. I got an earache, guys. Sorry. My ear really is itching and hurting. So did you want to see these closer up, or do y'all know what they are? That's what they look like. They're pretty too. And we got 4 of them. I wonder if we use all 4. 2, 3, 4. I wonder if we use all 4. And then we got some bamboo marking pens. Now, people were saying they don't know what to do with these, but what I was reading online was that they're kind of used just like the stitch markers, except for you use them like you do when you sew. You just, you just stitch them in like that, just stitch them in. So I think that's kind of cool, because you never know what you might need those for, and you get 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Oh, you get 10 of them. 10 pieces. So you never know what you could use those for. And then here is the hook. So that little postcard that we got talking about these is this brand. And they say that this is a 7. It's a 13 centimeter, 5 inch, and it's a 4.5 millimeter 7. So, and here's, hold on, my nose is itching. Here's what it looks like. And this is what it's, I don't think you can read it, but it has on here KA7 4.5 millimeter, and this right here is kind of rugged, so I guess for your hands. So I will use this when I do this project just to see how it feels, and I'll tell you about it, like if I like the hook or if I didn't. But it's always fun to try new stuff, and we'll see how that works. Now for the most exciting part is the yarn. Somebody said that they thought it was poorer quality than we usually get. So I don't know. I don't understand how, since it's the same company, Yarn and Color, that we always get, Epic. I don't know if the Epic part has to deal with it, but it says that it's 50 grams, 75 meters. It's 100% cotton. It's a 4. And the best hook is a 5 millimeter and 10 centimeters, like, so it gives all that stuff. And the color is pepper. So this is pepper. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's pepper. And we got 2 peppers. And then we got Yarn and Color, and again it's 100% cotton, 50 grams, and the color is orange, and we got 2 orange. And then we have this one, and of course it's Yarn and Color Epic, and it's color pesto, and it's 100% cotton, 50 grams. And then Yarn and Color We have Girly Pink, and it's 50 grams and 100% cotton. And so here it is. So we have 300 grams of yarn. We have a crochet hook. We have 10 marking pins. We have a mini case. It says Tropical Palm Mini Traveling Case. We have 4 stitch markers. We have a knitting hook and a fluff ball. We have the directions. We have the iron-ons. I still don't know what I'm going to iron on to anything, but we have the postcard with the, if you live in UK, that's probably really good because it's only £10 in the UK with this deal, with the code. And then we got an advertisement, and I'll probably read more about that. And then we have a postcard and a book. I think it's a lot of stuff. And this cost me, it cost 37 and something pounds, I think it was. But in US dollars, I think it was like $63, $64. So with the money changing deal, I think it's probably about $65 that it cost me. Am I happy with it? I'll tell you after I start playing with it. This is just the first one. Hopefully she'll get better. Hopefully it'll get better. And, you know, like she said, she might have more expensive yarn, or she might not have a lot of yarn and she'll just give us extra stuff. So let's just give it some time and see how we like it. I will make the project and I'll tell you all about it, but Amanda's always done really good for us, so hopefully this will work out really good and we can enjoy it. It was a lot of items. Might not be stuff that I actually use, but even though I don't use these, I do think they're kind of cute. Hate to tell you, I do like these. I'm kind of weird though. I don't know what I'll put them on, but I kind of like these. And, you know, if I pass away, maybe one of my little cousins will use them. I don't know. But I was just going to tell y'all that it was great seeing y'all, and I'm glad that this is my first box. I've been waiting for it. It felt like ages because I paid for it like in May, and I was supposed to get it in June, and so almost July, because, you know, it is the 27th. So, yeah. But I love y'all guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.